Hi everyone, welcome to another pick a card reading. So this reading is general messages from Spirit for you. So these will be general guidance, quick little messages of something you might need to hear or something that might give you some guidance from Spirit. If you've got a particular situation you want to ask about, then you can just focus your mind on that. Or if you just want to know generally if there is guidance for you, then just keep your mind open. Take the messages that resonate and let go of the rest. And let's get on with the reading. So if you could pick a stone, the yellow stone, the blue marble, or the black stone. Okay, so if you picked the yellow stone, this is your reading. Okay, so starting with shuffling the tarot. Okay, so I have the World in reverse. If it will stay there. Okay, it's not ideal positioning, but it's the World in reverse and the High Priestess. Two major arcana cards coming out straight away. Got the Eight of Swords. Lots of cards coming out here. And this deck that I'm using is the Magical Nordic Tarot. Okay. Five of Wands, the Hermit in reverse. And I'm just going to use a few clarifiers for this. I'm getting some particular messages coming through, but just want to clarify a little bit more. Okay. So also the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, the Judgment card in reverse. Okay, I'm going to begin the reading now. So what I'm getting here with these cards is that in the recent past, in some situation, it has felt like your world has turned upside down and you've been very strong through this. There's the High Priestess. So you've been very powerful in your power with whatever's going on, and you've been keeping your own stand on things, and you've done really well. Whatever has happened, it has forced you into an energy where you feel very restricted, and there are a few battles going on. It might be to do with a relationship and a little bit of a power struggle with someone in your life, or it might be to do with your work and social life, but there has been an energy of battling, and it may be that your environment feels a little bit uncertain right now and you're trying to stand up for yourself against a situation or a person who's presenting quite a few challenges. You're doing really well. You're the High Priestess or the High Priest if you're male, and you're doing really well in keeping your power. But what it's saying is that this is very draining. There is a time needed for rest and reflection, to go into yourself. The Hermit card is upside down, so it's showing that you do need to really contemplate and see the bigger picture and see how you can move forward from this. The Judgment card is in reverse as well, so whatever's going on in this, it is going to there will be a moment where it becomes clearer to you, and it may involve someone having to forgive somebody else. I'm getting the impression that it's not you. You haven't done anything wrong. Okay, so I've got the Success card, the Six of Wands. So I'm getting the impression that you've been very true to yourself, and maybe someone or some situation has put you into a feeling of being challenged, and there is an energy of battling, and you do feel drained. You need to recuperate from this. But your advice from Spirit is take a bit of time out, try and see the bigger picture, and possibly communicate and find a way to resolve things through compassion and forgiveness, and you will find success. Okay, I'm going to look for a bit more guidance on this. Okay. So I've got distance. So this may be a conflict to do with someone who is at a physical distance from you, or emotionally you feel distance from someone. I have child. So this situation may be something that affects you with your own child. So maybe it's something to do with an argument with a partner over a child, or it may be to do with the inner child, which is our own inner wounds that we carry from childhood, that has led to a misunderstanding between you and someone else. I've got the card Beauty. So I'm thinking that this relates to the High Priestess card which we had. So this empowerment, this beauty, this strength is something you are gifted with and you naturally have. You will find success in this situation. It's just a very draining and challenging situation for you right now, and your message is really to try and recuperate from it and try and get some perspective on it so you can see the bigger picture. And maybe also that distance card, I just thought of this, may also be a guidance on trying to a little bit distance yourself from this whole scenario, rather than being sucked into the drama of what's happening in somebody else's psyche, to try and stay in your own energy and distance yourself from their drama. So I'm just going to take an animal oracle card for a little bit more guidance on this. Okay, what is a guidance for pile 1 Spirit? Okay. Okay, still focusing on the guidance for this. So the guidance we have is be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So don't give in to the energy of whatever the other person is demanding, but try and communicate through compassion and forgiveness. Stand your ground and try and rest and recuperate. We have the Hierophant here showing that you are very fair, you're following the rules, you're doing what's right, and I do feel there will be success for you. Giraffe is the animal oracle card. Aspire to higher knowledge. So again, this is trying to see the bigger picture from above. You're able to really find a balanced approach and perspective on this, and Spirit will be with you once you get clear on your own vision, and don't give in to the pettiness which may be going on around you. Okay, these are your messages for pile 1. I hope that helped you with whatever you're experiencing at this time. Okay, now we're moving on to pile 2, which was this blue marble. Okay, so the tarot messages for Spirit for pile 2. What messages do you have for pile 2, Spirit? Okay. Okay. So I have the Knight of Pentacles, patience. And the World in Upright on this. So immediately I'm getting the impression that you are working towards something which is important for you, either in terms of your home or your work, and you're patiently waiting for this to come into fruition, whatever it is you're working towards. Okay. What are guidance messages for pile 2? Okay. So responsibility kind of matches with that. So you have taken something on, you have this sense of responsibility towards it, and you are doing well with it, and you're progressing. Eight of Pentacles, opportunities. This pile just feels like a bit of an encouragement from Spirit, saying you're doing well, you're working towards your goals, and there will be opportunities presenting themselves. And it seems to be something related to a material situation. And we have Queen of Swords, power at the end. This kind of confirms the whole message that whatever you're working towards, you're showing the right kind of attitude and approach to it, and it is coming into fruition for you. Okay, any extra guidance cards for pile 2, Spirit? Okay, so we have memories and beauty again. So whatever you're working towards, it is something that is creating a feeling of nostalgia for you, and it is something that you find very satisfying for yourself. It might be a project for a new home or garden, or something which you find very soothing to your senses. So we've also got a couple of other cards coming through. Potential for perfection. So whatever you're working on, it is going to be very satisfying, but that just be careful of perfectionism, because we can become obsessive about things, and it can take away some of that enjoyment. So just have faith. Now I'm just getting some oracle cards as well for additional guidance on this. What are the oracles guiding pile 2? Okay. So your animal guidance is from the turtle, be joyful and trusting, which kind of confirms the rest of the reading. Just trust in this process. You're doing well. It's really just encouragement from Spirit that you are doing what's needed, and you just need to go with the flow and trust. This sounds like a very good opportunity or project for you that you're working on. So that is your reading for pile 2. Okay, now for the final pile, for the Blackstone pile 3, let's begin your reading. So first, looking through the tarot, what messages are there for pile 3 at this time from the tarot? Lots of cards. This tarot deck is a little large for my hands. I have very small hands, so sometimes it's difficult to shuffle. But I do like it when they fly out and declare themselves for the reading rather than having to pick through them. So we have the King of Cups in reverse, understanding. So immediately I'm getting this pile is more to do with relationships and emotions. Some more clarifiers, Spirit. The Lovers, again, very much about relationships for this pile. Pile 3, you guys must have either focused on relationships or have something going on with your relationships right now. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Shush, I'm doing reading, shush. Okay, and Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just going to get another clarifier for this pile. So, seems very relationships based at the moment. Okay. 3 of Wands, freedom. Okay, so what I'm getting with this pile is there's a particular person in your life, maybe male or have a masculine energy, who doesn't really seem to understand you very well. The King of Cups is usually a very loving energy, very supportive, emotionally mature, but this is in reverse. Also, this king seems kind of withdrawn as well, and with his eyes closed. So there may be an energy of someone in your life who doesn't particularly understand you, but they have a big impact in your life. They play a significant role in your life. The center of the reading has got the Lovers in it. This may be your partner, or someone very significant who you either have a very strong bond with or you did in the past, but it is upright, so it's showing that there is still potential there for a good connection with this person, but there have been some issues. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, so the issues that have come about may be to do with finances or some sort of work or social activities which you've disagreed on. But even though it feels like this at the moment, we have guidance from Spirit that there will be a resolution to all this, and you will find your stability in this situation. You will find freedom from whatever it is that's feeling frustrating at the moment. So looking at more guidance on this. Okay, have Father. So it may be that this King of Cups is your father or the father of your children, who is creating a little bit of misunderstanding in your life at the moment. Still, whoever, a significant male in your life. We have offering. So either this male, or I'm saying male, but it's more just, it can be a female who plays a very authoritative masculine role, but it's not necessarily a male. Memory. So this person may be making an offer to you which resolves this issue that you're feeling currently. I'm sorry as well. So yeah, this person may have withdrawn and created misunderstanding, but they are going to come round and resolve this issue. And your guidance from the Animal Oracle is act with fortitude and cooperation. We have a sheep here. So just to be gentle and understanding, it may be that this person is facing their own demons at the moment, but it looks like Spirit is guiding you to keep your mind open, and this person will open up and come around, and there will be a beautiful resolution to this situation here. Okay, so these are the messages I have for you, pile 3. I hope you found it helpful. Thanks for listening today.